Hi guys, Artie here. So today I'm recording with an iPad. I'm not gonna use my PC because I'm on outstation. I'm having a holiday, Christmas holiday. So I hope you guys have a good holiday as well. Enjoy your holiday. I'll be back around tomorrow, so I'll be still enough time to do the test server live. So no worries. Just that this video for this patch note we're going through is gonna be this kind of method. So the audio might be weird, the video thumbnail might be weird, all those stuff, right? So let's take a look. So this one is 3.4.17, is the last day, December 31 of this update. And then we're gonna have the ice girl. This looks like an ice cream girl called Yuki Onna, 5-star win esper. So Yukini is a support esper that is capable of enhancing ally ability when they inflict freeze. So it's more like a esper who is able to apply freeze. So the first thing I'm gonna think of is like Farah, like Sloan. These two are the main legendary esper that can apply freeze. Okay, S1, deal damage to one enemy based on attack, have a chance to inflict freeze. So it's a very basic S1 that can do damage and then freeze. Then S2 is a passive. So S2 here, it will gain Blizzard warning at the start of the combat. Each time an ally inflict freeze will grant them Snow Cloak. So what is Snow Cloak? No idea. Right, did they mention? I think it didn't mention Snow Cloak. Okay, never mind. Then at the end of any unit active turn, I think any unit also include the enemy, because he didn't mention is any ally unit, is any unit active turn. So anyone, enemy or yourself, take an active turn, then Yukini Blizzard warning stack will reduce by 1 stack. How many stack at the start? We have no idea, but it should be, so let's say like 10 stack, right? Then when all the Blizzard warning stack are removed, which means let's say there's 10 stack, and then anyone takes active turn, they'll reduce 1 stack, so which means that's gonna be after 10 turn. Then a Blizzard will sweep through across the battlefield and dealing true damage to all unit, including your teammate. So your teammate itself will also get true damage. It's not just the enemy, it's every single one who is in the battle will get true damage, and then it's based on her max HP. So it might actually possible that she's actually the last one standing and everyone die, and then your team win because she's your esper, and then she stay alive at the end. It might be, right? And this is the true damage esper. So this true damage esper here might be something new to the meta, because we know that true damage is always a very strong damage and also very strong unit as well. The damage is increased according to the number of time Blizzard are triggered. So maybe at the start the Blizzard is not that strong, but the more Blizzard it casts, the more effective it is. And then, but you have to know that it's based on reducing the stack, and it needs to be any unit's active turn. So at the start, it's very easy to trigger this because there's 10 units at the battle. Everyone take the active turn. It's going to use up the turn very fast. But at the end of the battle, like maybe enemy left like 2 units, you left like 3 units, then it's more harder to trigger the Blizzard. But once the Blizzard is triggered, you'll be more pain because the damage is increased. I think this damage increase here will also affect to the true damage, because true damage usually won't get affected by damage increase. But maybe this one here, the damage increase is unique for her own true damage. Then S3 here enters hibernation state. So if she goes until hibernate, then a Blizzard will sweep through across the battlefield at the end of Yukini active turn. So when she takes the turn, maybe she can't do anything, then it's a AoE Blizzard. Is the Blizzard AoE is going to attack your own team? Maybe, because I think this Blizzard is going to be the same like a passive, which is a true damage, and then also based on her max HP damage. Then when hibernation ends, deals damage to all enemy. When hibernation ends, this one is only dealing damage to the enemy, and extra damage to the one who got freeze. Maybe Sloan Farah might be meta in PvP because of her. This ability final damage increase with the number of hits she takes while having hibernation. So if she's hibernation, if the enemy keep hitting her and she can't die, then this S3 damage is going to be very pain. So maybe you should have to build like very tanky. Or maybe you don't even need Farah and Slon. You just need frost set, the snow set. So when someone hit her, that enemy get freeze. Yeah, I think maybe snow set will come into PvP meta more often now. R1, new effect. Hibernation now have damage mitigation effect, so more tankier. R2, silent snowfall is the passive. When any ally attempt to inflict freeze, they gain snow cloak as well. Let me see. Oh, because originally if you're R0, you have to inflict freeze to get the snow cloak. But if you have R2, then you don't need to inflict freeze, because it's, as long as you attempt to inflict freeze, even though it's a failed attempt, but it will still get snow cloak. But what is snow cloak? We have no idea yet. Because we don't know what is snow cloak, we have no idea what is blizzard warning. Is there any effect as well? We have no idea. R4 effect here, you instantly go into hibernation, which is a good reso as well, because hibernation is only from S3, and then S2 is a passive, S1 is useless. So yeah, R4 is pretty good reso as well. It's a very unique reso. R6, increase the number of snow cloaks stack gain each time. Okay, I'm really curious why snow cloak, because since the R6 here is actually buffing the snow cloak effect, which means something have to be surrounding around the snow cloak. And then it did mention that her is capable of enhancing the ally ability, right? So maybe the snow cloak is something that making your ally even stronger. From what I'm looking at now, I think she's a PvP esper, but maybe the snow cloak here might actually change her role into PvE as well. So let's say the snow cloak actually enhance your ally ability, right? And then we already have the PvE god, which is Slon. And if Slon is actually is a very good pair with her, then maybe she's gonna be a PvE esper as well. Can be obtained through Snowy Serenade Pass. So it's only through pass. Not even keepsake. It didn't mention keepsake though. Is it like have to buy pass to get her? So she's a pass esper instead of a keepsake esper? No idea about this part, but we're gonna see at the test server. New mode, frozen, blah blah blah. New mode is available. Select esper to participate in this frozen crucible for generous reward. A variety of challenger stages will be unlocked during the event and categorized into two types: simulated training and combat training. Simulated training is challenge player understanding of the various battle mechanic. Upon clearing a stage, all esper deploy will automatically assign for real support. Rune effect of that stage will be activated. These activated runes will apply to all training. Esper in the real support cannot deploy in other simulated training or combat. Okay, what is this? It looks like a very new gameplay from what I'm looking at. Is this a time limited thing? It doesn't seem like a time limited thing. Okay, this one needs to wait until the test server. I'm no idea what is this frozen game mode, but you guys can feel free to comment out what you guys think about it. But from what I'm looking at now, it seems like a new PvP game mode, but it's more something about battle mechanics. But it also doesn't seem like a PvE. It looks like PvE more. I think it's a PvE game mode, but no idea at all. Frozen, yeah, I have no idea. You guys can let me know if you guys understand what the game mode is. Then Snowy Nightmare. Okay, so this is the story event. Everything here is the same. And the event echo, we're gonna have Farah because of the buff. Ethan, there must be a reason why Ethan is at the rate up as well. Like usually there's a, like let's say the previous one, Nathaniel plus Jin Yu Yao, because they want to put Jin Yu Yao as a dispeller to help Nathaniel to cleanse the dispel, the control. Then maybe Ethan here, there's a reason for it. Then Eugene is on the rate up, Senior is on the rate up, Yuhemi and Genie. So basically the next patch rate up is pretty much a skip unless you need Eugene or Farah. Okay. This frozen thing is a time limited event. It's a time limited event, right? yeah, this new mode is a time limited event and is only up for 2 weeks until January 14th. Then Boom Boom Treasure Kingdom, Heron Box, and then Adjustment Improvement. Introduce a new item, Reset Extra Coin, which is not available for purchase in Plaza. I'm pretty sure this purchase is going to be real money instead of using Nexus Crystal. Using this item on an expert reset all their development data, excluding ability mod. So it's not like the reset event we get, the rewind event. The rewind event is rewind everything else, everything other than the Divinate and Rezo. But this one here, the rewind event will include legendary ability mod. But for this one here, they don't include the ability mod, but they will rewind you, including Divinate as well, Sound Metric Stone as well. This is good, but it looks like this is a pay-to-win item. You have to use real cash to buy. So, but this is an item that I would actually buy because for PvE, Tolan is one of the main unit for you to speedrun. And for you to actually use Tolan, you want to use Tolan to have level 50 below. You don't want him to have max level to be easier. So this item is a very good item for those speedrunner who already have high reso Tolan. This is a must buy item for me, but I think for you guys, it really depends because it won't give you back the ability mod, but it will reset your Esper. Yeah. Okay, then optimize the result screen for cross-server point wall. Are we going to have cross-server or this is CN only? Enhance the battle static. I think this is now we can see not just your DPS output, you can also see the enemy DPS output as well. Improve the quantity selection experience lush. Okay, I think some QR changes. Visually improve weather effects. Do we have weather effects? Then Swift space display rules and Swift. Okay, so basically the QR here I think is pretty much not too important. Instead of other than this reset extra coin is a big thing. The crossover one looks just it just looks like some QOL. And what I'm curious is like the new event, the frozen event thing. This frozen event here I'm curious. And then about this Esper as well. Like this Esper here is not going to go record. It's not going to go through Wishstone. It's going to go through Snow Serenade Pass. It didn't mention keepsake, so I have no idea. Like, is it a pass only Esper or is it like going to be Slon or something like this? But if it's Slon and Sujian, they don't usually call the pass. They call the event or keepsake, something like that. Right, but basically that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Hope you guys don't mind that I'm actually using without a microphone, so my audio is weird, right? I know. But yeah, tomorrow I'm going back from my holiday, then I'm gonna record the rest of the video. Hope you guys enjoy the video and see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.